What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cedric. Welcome back. In today's episode, we're gonna be addressing a very important question. Is Nexus 3 worth it? I'll be giving you guys my first impressions from someone that's never had Nexus 1 or 2. We're gonna be doing a quick overview on Nexus 3. I picked up I think it's called the starter pack or the starter kit. Went through all the sounds, picked out my favorite, which I think I have about 200. Not that the other sounds aren't great, because there were a lot of good sounds, but I just have like 200 favorites. And then I narrowed it down to my top 25. So I'll be sharing that with you guys in this video, and in a future episode when I have more time to dive into Nexus, we'll end up comparing Nexus versus Omnisphere. Oh, and I also picked up Output's virtual instruments. Output was on sale for mad cheap, so I picked up the entire VST. Basically, if you're into VSTs as well as samplers, I just picked up the Roland 404. Here it is right here. Just picked it up, so that's gonna be coming up in future episodes. So you're definitely gonna want to subscribe and hit the bell notification, because yeah, we got so much coming up. There's a lot to get into today, so let's get into it. So the layout for Nexus, I really like. It wasn't too complicated. Nothing. I didn't check out any tutorials or anything like that. I downloaded it and it's pretty simple. So Nexus 3 definitely gets I'd say like a 9 on 10 for the layout. It's not complicated at all. You got a search engine, you got your libraries, you got your arpeggiators. As you start going through the sounds that you like, and I recommend everyone do this, you can easily create a new bookmark folder, which is what I did. Yeah, I got 90 favorite sounds I really like, and then interesting sounds which I also like, but not as much as my favorites, and then my top 25. Well, it's not 25, I actually have my top 30, so let me just rename that. Even manipulating the sounds isn't complicated whatsoever. It's pretty simple to do. Yeah, it's extremely user-friendly. When it comes to, let's say you're looking for a dark sound, you can just select dark if you want dark and wide. It's really easy to filter through what you're looking for. I like this flute here. I can just easily add delay, change the timing, turn on a filter. And yeah, I tried to play a chord. I can only play one note. I just go to portamento and go to poly. And you can do that to any of the presets. I'm falling in love with this VST more and more as I use it. We can add reverb, adjust the reverb. If I don't want the filter on, let's turn the filter off, get rid of the limiter. Just click on them and they're gone. Let's find a different sound. Let's see if I can manipulate this real quick. What do I want to do? Let's add the arpeggiator. Now there are different presets for arpeggiators. I don't even know how many presets they got, but it looks like a lot. But let's just mess around. I mean, and that's just one preset for arpeggiators. And if I want to turn the filter on, get a little darker. Let's try another arpeggiator. I can change the octaves, I can go up or down, random. There's just so many options with Nexus, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't know what Transgate does, but we could try it, I guess. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if that's because the arpeggiator is also on. Let me adjust the speed here as well. Oh, okay, I think I know what this is. Can I mess around with this? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm really digging this, and this is Just for fun, let me try the trans gate. I really like this thing now. Oh, another thing is the different reverb. You can do room, arena, nuclear, solar, nova, space, whatever the case is. King of Buzz. Right now it's polyphonic, which means I can play chords if I wanted to. Most of the presets I like to turn on the filter. Not that I'll always use it, but I like to turn the filter down a bit. I heard this preset and I thought of Girls Like You. Orchestra choir. I really like this orchestra choir. This sounds very rich. This is a lead sound. I'm gonna take off the ping pong, and I'm kind of trying to run, but I find that I gotta go over to modulation and change the speed to instant. Let's change it. Let's see if I can add, that's what I want. Okay, so I wanted to add distortion. Turn on the filter, turn the delay back on. I know the presets are dope. It's just so easy to make it your own. It took me 45 seconds to manipulate this. Let's keep moving on. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go through all the presets because, guys, there's just so much to go through. I like that it's dark. I was gonna say this later, but if you're an EDM producer, you should really invest in Nexus 3 because it's got EDM written all over it. It's a little rusty, but whatever. I know I've said this a few times, but this is one of my favorite sounds for sure. It's got that big noise. I don't think I played this one yet. This organ is super dope. Another thing I found, I don't know what they're presets, but they're kind of like almost finished beats. So I want to show you guys one or two real quick. And all I'm doing is holding down one note and the chord pattern changes. There's so many of these found in Nexus 3. Turn the modulo down. So before I wrap this up, I do want to say Nexus 3, it really has some really dope presets. Although I picked out my top favorites, I could definitely go back through and find probably like another 100 I really like. I'm not gonna lie, there were some presets that sounded very repetitive, but I really enjoy Nexus 3. If you're a producer like me that likes to do hip hop, to be honest, man, I like to do all different styles of music. If you're an EDM producer and you have no VSTs, I would highly recommend starting with Nexus. The starter kit has plenty for you to work with. Am I happy with my investment? 150% yes. I will look into some other sample packs from Nexus 3. Perhaps I'll upgrade down the road, but I've got so many to work with. And I have some other VSTs I recently just purchased. So I've got enough sounds for a while. Nexus, y'all did a really good job. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, there's so much coming up on this channel. Trust me when I say that you guys don't want to miss. So hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. And if you have any requests for any future episodes, drop a comment below. It's your boy Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. Thanks for kicking it with me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.